2 verse 20. Revelation 2:20. I read. Notwithstanding, I have few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which called herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servant to commit fornication, and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. God did not want any child of God to eat any food, meat, sacrificed to who? Idol. If you are a prophetess, you are still wearing like Jezebel, God is against you. If you go to social media, you will see many prophets that was dressing the way I was dressing years ago. Because years ago, I wear what people say make you know wear. Until God say, my servant, you have done everything. He took me to the rain. In the year 2025 January, this year, we went to Maya for program. After praying in the night that January, I went to sleep around 4 a.m. after finishing my vigil. God took me to where people were wearing white. They said I should come and fight. I told them that children of God does not fight. They said I should come to them. I went close. They told me that I have been doing the will of God, obeying Him, that He remained one. That one can hinder me heaven. I say what? They say I look dirty. I told them I've taken my bath. I bath very well. They say the weapon I wear, the jewelries, the trouser, the makeup, the cream that I'm using, that is not giving me that real complexion, that is making me to be bleaching. That God said they should come and tell me to leave those things. As the workers, I was crying, I was crying from hotel to Omaya Gate where I was preaching. I used tears and do that day preaching. When I came back to Port Harcourt, I do as if I have forgotten it. God reminded me and said, burn all of them. I burn even pure gold. I burn them. My dear, Jesus Christ rebuked the church in Thailand for tolerating that woman Jezebel, a false prophetess who have led the children of God into immorality and adultery. These spirits have not just entered into the church today, but it have also taken over the pulpits of God, the altar. It speaks with authority, not with truth. It prophesies, but not from the mouth of God or the throne of God. It promotes a gospel of convince of one another to normalize her sin. But it doesn't say the truth that will take you to heaven. They preach wealth, success, favor. They become people that give motivational speakers in the house of God instead of preaching the truth. They make people to see the house of God as a clubhouse instead of a house of worship and house of holiness. They forget to tell people that God said, no holiness, no heaven. But they believe that money can give them heaven. When they give tithes, they dash pastor money, they dash pastor car or clothes. The pastor will see sin and start painting it, calling it golden. God said, avoid the temple of Jezebel. Any church ministry you enter, all they tell you is promotion. Dress the way you want. God cannot condemn you. My dear, years ago I was like that. Many of you see me, I wear, even the weave-on, there is a weave-on somebody dashed me with a receipt. It was millions of naira. If they reach me here, they call it 101. Now ladies, when they happen, know that weave-on I talk about. Poor person no fit wear. Now somebody wey get weave-on company for Lagos send them to me, say if I dey wear am, that customer go dey come her shop. I thought I was doing good. I don't know, I was fornicating straight to hell, thunder babu man. Chineke mo for behaving up to the question. Some people will tell me, Mommy, this thing you are wearing doesn't fit you. I said, are you mad? I didn't know that the devil was using it to speak to them. Until God took me to that place. I saw angels. You will not know the one that is man or woman. They told me, you obey God. You do all He said. You are one of the people He's proud of. But you see, you are dirty. If you see authority, I was telling them, the man sat me down. Talk to me. They told me that if I go back to the world, that I should burn those things or send it to the world, the people that are in the world that want it. That I should tell them why I'm giving it to them. That anybody that is a real child of God will not collect it. Avoid the temple of Jezebel, where they can give you miracle, but you will not hear the truth. Crowd may come here. When they realize I'm around, here will fool. Some will even sit outside. But if I take you to hell, imagine it in a bomb. God will punish me if I do that. You that have opportunity to hear the truth, please go to the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 3. Let it not be as if I'm trying to make you angry. I am not trying to make you angry. I'm telling the truth, because only the truth will set you free. Many churches, ministry, because they don't want to lose the occultic man around, or the people that have money that support them, they always lie. They forget that they did not birth any of them and bring them. That God brought those people. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Yes, are you there? Read it.
1 Peter chapter 3 verse 2. Whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair, and of wearing of gold, or of...
If you want to adore yourself as a child of God, let it not be adornment of plaiting your hair, wearing gold and silver all over your body. And many of you, if you didn't make your hair or wear those things, you will not go to church. It's simply you have turned those things into your God and you are worshiping them. God is against it. Go on. Okay. Let it be inward, not outward. If God wants you to be wearing those things, even that day they told me that if God wants me to be wearing that, He's supposed to open my ear and I will carry it and come. That God is supposed to change my lip, change my face to that color. That I should be okay the way God made me to be. Many of nephew saw me today, they say, Mommy, you don't tackle. Imajigo, have fun with the magic. Leave it. Some people say, Maya, the cream you are using is bleaching. When I brought the cream out and showed them that it's Vaseline, how much you show? If you want to serve God, serve Him in truth and what? The money I was using to buy Revon and those things, I will be dropping money, 1,000, 500, just to get money and buy cream and Revon. God told me that I should be saving it, to be using it to buy something and encourage people for worshiping God. Child of God, avoid the temple of Jezebel. The message of holiness is often and it cannot be replaced with motivational speeches. And the promises of breakthrough, why the cross, you are not carrying it, is of no use. Because no heaven, that means you don't have holiness. Because God said, without holiness, no eye shall do what? If you like, speak in tongues. Practice love. But if you are not holy, you will not enter heaven. Make a U-turn. Deny yourself a lot outwardly to do the will of God. To make heaven. Any position you occupy today, don't say it's because of your position. Use it and worship God. Concentrate and keep His commandment. You may say, Maya, how will I keep the commandment of God and be holy? Exodus chapter 20. Read it from verse 1 to end. You will see all the commandments that God kept there. If you read it, keep them. Because if you do 9 and fail 1, you have all of them. But if you keep 10 of them, no matter how anyone is speaking against you, heaven will be your limit. As you do that, may you be blessed in Jesus' name.